Okay, things are getting really crazy, hectic here in the nursery. I don't have all the space I want to make my videos right now because we have stuff everywhere for the doll show. I mean, it's all in nice, you know, it's all done nicely, but it is giving me a really tough time to make my videos because I just don't have anywhere to put my tripod. So I'm like moving it all around, trying to figure out what is going to work best for this video. And it is like almost 2 in the morning, so I'm just working with my little bit of daylight bulbs I have in this nursery. I need more. Actually, I have one. Let me turn this on. I keep forgetting that I brought in another lamp. Okay, there we go. A little bit more light. Yay. So I'm ready to reveal this cutie's name. I have spent, gosh, when did I get him? I got him on Monday. So I have spent a little bit over a week trying to figure out his name. And you think it would be easy, but it's not, because unfortunately I've been in the hobby long enough and I have a problem when it comes to getting dolls, that I've had so many dolls that I have used all the names I really like for the reborns. I've even used some of the names double, times, and Jackie doesn't like it when I do that. But I try to do it so far apart that no one will really remember that I had that baby's name before. Sometimes it works. So I've gone through a few names for this doll. I thought I was going to name him Thor. Then I thought I would name him Hawk, which Thor was a name that Jillian had mentioned. One of her preemies had in the NICU. And then Hawk was a name that Reborns and Stuff had mentioned. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to name him Zachary. So I thought Zachary was going to work for me, and it didn't. So last night I couldn't sleep, so I was going through all these different names, and I think there was a couple names that I had liked. Man, I wish I could remember them offhand. So I must have not liked, you know, they must have not really like set with me that well. But there was a few names I liked, and they were super duper kind of unique and had an old style of name to it. Like, it's definitely not a modern, popular, unique name that you would use. So, like, trying to think of something. Like, for instance, maybe it could be like the name Abraham or Roosevelt. You know, just like Einstein. Just like some really just old names. And they are unique because they're not used a lot. So I finally landed on a name. I was so set with this name. I was like, oh my gosh, this name is perfect. And I told Jackie the name. She thought it was really cute. I told Montenegro Babies the name. She thought it was really cute. I told Reborns and More. The name, she probably didn't think it was really cute, but I don't know. I don't even know if, I didn't see a text message reply to it, so I'd have to go look. But, and I was like, oh, I love the name, and everybody's like, that likes the name. And then I get home a few hours later after like telling the name. I'm like, wait a minute. I already had a reborn with this name. So I did have a reborn with this doll's name in my collection. The doll wasn't in my collection super long, and maybe that's why when I mentioned the name to like Amanda and Jackie, they really didn't realize that I've had the name before. So guess what? I don't care. I'm not changing the name. I'm keeping it to what I've decided on for him because I think it works really well for him. And don't you think his outfit's so cute? Little clouds on the knees. These it's a gray stripe, but it's not a full gray stripe with white material. It's really cute. So I decided on his name, and his name is Edwin. So I have had an Edwin. Can anybody remember what doll it was? I'd like to see if you guys remember who Edwin was. Comment below if you guys remember what doll was Edwin. So meaning what doll, you'd have to tell me the kit name. But I had an Edwin. Now when I saw the name Edwin and I thought of using the name, I remembered a friend I had in the community a long time ago who we're still friends, but she's no longer really part of the community. I mean, she follows Jackie and I, but she has real babies now and stuff like that. So she had a baby made from me years ago. I should have took off that white onesie. She had a baby made from me years ago, and his name was Edwin. So when I thought about using the name, my friend's name came to mind, and I was like, oh, she had that name, and I really like it, so I'm going to use it. Well, I'm just such a moron because I've already had a doll with this name. Like, hello. Anyways, you know, things happen. But, so, please officially meet Edwin. Edwin, you have a name now. I hope you guys enjoy his name. I know it's a different, it's like an old man name. But I think it is so cute for him. I just think it works well for his little self. Okay, wow, that pacifier is really big. All right, let's try this pacifier. Oh, the magnet is the wrong way. All right, let's try this pacifier. Well, the magnet is the wrong way. Dang. Okay, let's try this one. This one doesn't work. We're just gonna forget it. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so that's his name, Edwin. I am, the more that I don't know, I guess I really, really like this doll. It's just, I got this doll after I sold Parker, and for a few days I was really tore up over Parker. I still am, but you know what? All I have to say is that I'm getting a kit. Parker will be remade. I don't know if his name will be Parker. I kind of think it will. Because, see, Parker was like a 3 to 6 month size kit. And so he's probably like 4 or 5 months old. And the kit that I have that Jackie's going to make for me seriously looks like a younger Parker. Like a 2 or 3 month size Parker. It seriously looks like a younger version of Parker. So it'll probably stay his same name, because Jackie's going to try to make him as close to Parker. And I was telling her, I was like, I think this kit looks like a younger version of Parker. And what's even better is that this kit has better hands and feet. They're more realistically sculpted, which is amazing. So, because you guys knew how much Parker's feet bothered me. But he has nice size feet, and they're size appropriate for his kit. And he's got beautiful feet. And then he has just beautiful hands. So, I swear, it looks like a 2-month-old version of Parker. So, yeah, when you guys see it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. But just a more realistic version of the kit. So, I'm really excited about that. So, that is healing my heart of not having Parker, knowing that I will have him just in at a different age stage, and different stage of age. And so, yeah, so I'm really excited. So, I'm starting to feel a lot better. But in the meantime, we have beautiful Edwin here to enjoy. And I have not gotten his clothes together for the doll show because, for one, the preemie store let me down. Super disappointed with the preemie store. I had ordered on the 3rd of July, and so that means the order was late in the 3rd of July. So it wasn't looked at all on the 4th of July. I know it's a holiday, and then come Friday, it was looked at, and some of the pieces, like one of the sets was missing, and one of the sets was out of stock that I had bought. So I was super like frustrated, and so it all worked out. The lady made it right. Everything got shipped, but it's not going to get here until Monday. So I'm in a mad panic because the outfits for the doll show for this baby are in that package. And I was really looking forward to having that package for the doll show. I just had expected that it would shipped. Oh, yeah. So I had expected that the package would have shipped on Thursday because I had placed the order on the 3rd. And so, yeah, of course, 4th of July, they wouldn't be doing any business. But I had expected the package that it should have shipped on Thursday. And then it would have been here today. So it's not. Nothing happened that way. This is not the only company that let me down. Lucky Bryan Jeans let me down too. I paid next day shipping. I ordered them on the 4th. They should have been shipped on Thursday, Friday at the latest. And I paid for next day arrival. And which would have been, if they'd have shipped on Thursday, it would have been Friday. If they'd shipped on Friday, it would have been today. But they're not arriving until Monday, and they're not returning my emails. So yeah, I've not had any good luck when it comes to me and the doll show and clothing right now. So hopefully I can, his clothes will arrive early on Monday, so we can take them because we'll be leaving Monday after my jeans arrive. Or B, I can track down my mailman to get the package from him. Because Monday's a heavy day for him, so things don't get delivered until like 2 or so. So yeah. But you're probably wondering why Lucky Jeans. Well, Lucky Jeans says they'll be here by 10:30 on Monday, so it comes a different carrier because I don't know, they use somebody else. But anywho, my dilemma with this stuff. But yeah, so there is Edwin. Don't know what we're gonna be doing for his clothing. I'm hoping everything arrives and it'll just be easy peasy. So that would be awesome because I don't really have any really neat like preemie outfits for him to wear because I wanted him to wear something different, not your basic just whatever you can get preemie. I'm gonna put some of those socks on him. These outfits I found, they were really expensive and they're really cute. Not really expensive, that's exaggerating. Well, you know, like $19 for one. But yeah. Alright guys, well, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.